Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. This comparison is going to be fantastic. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button real quick. It's all I ask for anybody. You know I do beers, wines, liquors, liqueurs, everything. I do my world famous Sunday morning coffee reviews. I have playlists that apply to everyone. I have things that'll amaze you, even if you're not interested in. You might be giving gifts, hosting a dinner party, going to someone's house, you need to bring a bottle of wine or whatever. If you know somebody who likes bourbon, I have it all covered and broken down in playlists which are easy for you to find. Today is going to be a beautiful battle. We're going to do Yuengling's Hershey's Chocolate Porter versus Terrapin, Terrapin MOO-HOO. Let me tell you a little about the Terrapin MOO-HOO. I just did a review on it. This is a comparison, so I'm not going to do just a review by itself. I've done the review of the Hershey's too. The Terrapin MOO-HOO is made with lactose sugar, that is milk sugar, which doesn't ferment during the fermentation process. So the sweetness in the sugar stays in the product. It doesn't get turned into alcohol. It's made with chocolate nibs, which are roasted cocoa beans. And where are the chocolate nibs from? Well, I'll tell you. A small chocolate company in Nashville, Tennessee, which started in 2007, called Olive and Sinclair Chocolate Company. All right. They have select single origin, organic cocoa beans combined with brown sugar. I go to Nashville on a fair amount. So next time I'm there, I didn't know about this till I researched the beer. I will stop in there and I will get some coffee, some of the chocolate. The beer itself is the beer. Where now? Athens, Georgia. All right. It is 6% ABV. IBUs, which is the amount of bitterness, is 30. Now you take the Yuengling, which is an iconic beer company in Pennsylvania. Matter of fact, it's the oldest continuous beer operating brewery in the country. Has combined with Hershey's. Okay, that's the company they went with. Both are companies in Pennsylvania. We all know what Hershey's is. And in this beer is Hershey as chocolate nibs, like the other one, Hershey's syrup, and Hershey's cocoa. No lactose, but we got those three. Okay, the ABV is 4.7 compared to 6, and the IBUs is almost half less. It's 16 compared to 30. That's the amount of bitterness. So this is going to be interesting. And to add to this wonderful idea, I'm going to be drinking these two iconic beers out of sundae, ice cream sundae glasses, because that's what it deserves. And look at the nice big opening where I could get the aroma. It's going to be iconic. Iconic. So, here is the Hershey's Chocolate Porter. La-da-dee-dee-dee. Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And now, the Terrapin MOO-HOO Chocolate Milk Stout. All right, now let's compare chocolate milk stout, Hershey's. The chocolate milk stout is quite a bit darker than the Hershey's. All right, let's do the smell test. Which one do you think? Which one's going to be more chocolate? That's what I'm going for. And smoother in texture. I'll tell you what I think. Off the top of my head, I think the Hershey's will be more chocolate. We'll find out. And the other one, because of the milk lactose, will be creamier. Let's see. Now, all this time here, the Terrapin still holding on a little better head. All right. Nice sweet smell of chocolate. They both have a strong smell of The one smells like almost more of a milk chocolate, the Hershey's, and the other one smells more like a dark chocolate. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hershey's. Tastes like the Hershey syrup the most. Slight bitterness. Very slight. More like what the dark chocolate would be, even though it smells like the milk chocolate. But a little bit of bitterness, not much. A little bit of sweetness at first, not much. Just a nice Hershey syrup, chocolatey type taste. Now, for the Terrapin. On this one, it is creamier. Okay, it is creamier. Didn't take a genius to figure that out. But the chocolate here, and it is a little sweeter and creamier for that milk chocolate. I mean that milk chocolate, the lactose. But the taste, what I taste here coming through the chocolate, and it's a nice chocolate taste, is the roasted malt, right? So a little more of the, well, because it has a bigger IBUs too. Although I don't think it's hardly more bitter, even though it's double the IBUs. So we got more of a chocolate syrup and more of a malty dark chocolate. A little more bitter, a little more beer. So that's a tough one. Man, it's a tough one. They're both so good. Man, I'm sorry. I gotta do it again. I'm not trying to be funny here. I just have to. Do it one more time. And then I'm gonna tell you what I wrote. So this time I'm gonna start out with the Terrapin. Hershey's. The Terrapin is a little more stout. A little more of the stout style shining through that delicious chocolate. A little thicker on the mouthfeel. The Hershey's is a little more chocolatey, less porter to the style, less beer. So that the stout is more to the stout style than the porter is here to the porter style. They're both very chocolatey. The one tastes like chocolate syrup. The other one tastes like more of a chocolate cocoa powder. Tasty. I mean, you know, the rich powder, cocoa powder, and then it's got that sweetness coming through. With, I think I like the Terrapin a little better. I'm gonna pick it. And I love the Hershey's. I've done so many reviews of the Hershey's, and I love it. I've had it on tap. It's great. I'd love to have this Terrapin on tap. I'm gonna go with the Terrapin, knowing that they're both great beers, and you know, assuming that you all go either way on it, but both fantastic. You know what I'll do? What the hell? If you're still watching, come mix the damn things. It's called the Chocolate Bomb. I just made it up. I'm gonna mix all that. Now I got chocolate, a lot of chocolate. It's good. too. It's good too. Man, I'm overwhelmed. I still like the originals better, so I like Terrapin a little better. The Hershey's next, and the mixture third. But the mixture's pretty damn good too. So, from Hillbilly Select Reviews, you want more unbelievably cool stuff like this, okay? You have to subscribe and hit the bell. You know, I put a lot of stuff out, so that could be annoying, I realize that. But when you read the title of my stuff, you could pass over if it doesn't sound interesting. See, you could pass right over it. Because when you see stuff like this, you're going to click on it. And I do a lot of really interesting stuff. Not everything's going to be interesting to everybody. I get it. But you can't get the interesting stuff without flipping through some of the stuff that you don't think is as interesting. So, once again, I thank you for your subscription. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. From Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody. I will see you on the next one, everybody.